Names. We in the building.
Yes, sir. We
Live
handling
across
that
the
shit.
airwaves. Huh?
We handling that shit. That's what's up.
Yep.
TSTN network.
Live across the airwaves. What's going on with you, boy?
Oh man, can't call it. Can't call it. Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another no dollar. So what's going on, man? Everything
Yeah.
good?
Everything good, man. Like, follow, and subscribe. TSTN network. Talking shit, taking names. Got Big Sizzle in the house, aka Mr. Will, aka LDS, Long Dome Silver. Nah,
Oh shit.
just fucking around. Yeah. We got Big JoJo in the house, and Big Lily will be here shortly. But yeah, what's going on? What's going on? What we got to talk about today?
Shit, I don't know, man. You talk about whatever. You know what I mean? I know you were saying something about that track and field event where old girl, you know what I mean? You want to set it up.
Oh yeah. I like so, there we go.
What we do,
Okay,
baby.
look, we
What up? What up?
Late bloomer. Late bloomer.
Big Lily.
What up?
What's up, dog?
Big Lily
Chilling, dog.
in the building. We on live right now. We live in the building.
Looking like Nate Yummy.
Big Lily looking like Pharaoh Munch.
Okay.
Looking like baby boy. Baby boy grew up.
I'm gonna get you, sucker face. Shit.
That nigga said Pharaoh.
That's what's up.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We live on the airways, man. We live. Talking shit, taking names.
All
you know.
day.
We're in the building. We're in the building.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Don't tell all three of us on here with the shizzy.
Oh
the
yeah,
shirt
we
on?
had to represent today.
Rap.
We had to
Yep.
represent.
You sideways, dog.
Turn,
What you had some street meat this morning?
turn
Nah.
your shit.
No.
You sideways,
Turn it
dog.
to-
You good now.
Okay, I got it up.
Nah, you wrong.
I got it up because you just told me to put it up.
But your whole body was sideways.
Yeah, turn
Okay,
it again.
how
You
am I
got
now?
your phone has to be on where
Yeah,
it
that's why I had it
automatically
to the side.
adjusts.
Right there. I did it.
Yeah, you did it, but your phone ain't on auto
you got
rotate.
it to the side.
It's got to be on auto
Yeah, it's
rotate.
not. Yeah, I mean, usually I am. I mean, I don't know why it's
You
doing
must have
that.
hit a button. Just leave it. Hey, leave it straight up, dog. We live right now, dog.
Fuck
you know
it.
what I mean?
Fuck it.
Yeah, just leave it like that, dog. We
Okay.
we live and direct, home skillet. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yep.
How we doing it, man?
Right. So we're gonna talk about the young lady, the young teenage high school student in the track meet. She clocked another chick upside the head during the race. Like,
Seen that.
yeah, that's some crazy stuff, man. Apparently the chick was running past her, was passing her up, and all of a sudden she just hit her ass with a metal baton. Damn near. It's not funny.
You seen that, Joe?
but damn near knocked her out. Like
Assault and battery, yeah.
Like, come on, like you remember the Batman and Robin, it was kapow, kaping,
Yeah.
zowie. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Just clocked her. How you gonna clock her in the middle of a race when she passes you? I don't get it, but I mean, what's y'all take on that? I mean, what you think? Like, she's a young girl, you know what I'm saying, high school, and apparently she got on an interview as well talking about it was an accident and like
it wasn't.
You see this video, man.
Hey man, look, that young girl was like Barry Bonds. She had to wind up and every goddamn thing. She
timed it.
This ain't no accident.
Yeah, she did.
She timed it.
That was intent. Yeah, that was intent, dog.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I'm
was
saying? There was
definitely
no damn
intent.
accident. And look, and if it was an accident, you're supposed to stop running and go over there and apologize and make sure she okay.
Yeah, and she kept
She
running,
didn't do all that.
still trying to win the
Right,
race.
right.
She
I,
might be done. She might be done for doing that. I don't know. Hopefully not. Maybe she can just learn through it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking her focus was extra, man. She was really counting on winning. And homegirl, I don't know. They probably was talking mess. I don't know.
I'm
Before the
thinking
thing, I
that.
don't know. You know, and she just wind up and yeah, she wanted to clock the mess out of her, man. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
You know what? No, no. You got to
Nah,
ban
what?
her for that, dog. She can't run track no more, dog. That I mean that's assault, dog. I mean, what kind of sore loser? They don't make them like they used to, dog. Again, I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
keep reiterating that, dog. Hey, go back to the drawing board. If you ain't fast enough, you need to practice
Yeah,
more.
you
You
gotta
see what I'm
practice
saying?
more.
And if you ain't a team player, you shouldn't play sports. You feel what I'm saying? Because she let everybody. Because when they doing that baton shit, it's like a 4-man team. You let your whole damn team down doing that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And your school.
the
You see what I'm
school.
saying? It
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
about you.
And your family in the stands watching you, cheering
And
your ass
your
on.
city, dog.
Mm-hmm.
They all that shit is represented. You know what I mean? When you got that school jersey on, and what you out here doing it for?
Yeah, yeah,
She need to lie on somebody's couch, dog, and talk about why would she do something like that. That don't make no sense, dog. She need help.
No, it don't make no sense.
yeah.
You
She's
know,
she's
but yeah.
definitely young and special, and she actually tried to do some reverse psychology on folks and say, "Oh yeah, she's hurt, but what about me? What about my
Wow.
mental? What about me? Like fuck what you going through right now. You need to be reprimanded. You need to be hit upside the head yourself, honestly. But once you apologize, you need to, be banned or suspended or go, sent to juvenile hall or something. Go you need some uh uh you need to go pick up trash on the freeway. I mean, something. Like she's very special, and I don't know what's up with the other girl who actually got hit upside the head, you know if she had a concussion or not, but
Oh.
I hope she's doing okay. You know what I'm saying?
So she really connected them. She
Yeah,
really hit her.
yeah, man,
Oh,
she can't. As soon as she started to pass her, it's like
she hit her.
wham,
Oh,
kapow.
Yoink, yoink
oh,
on top of the head, dog.
wow.
Like she tried to cave her fucking skull in, dude.
And, and,
Yeah,
and the
that's
parents was pissed. The
that.
parents was
Of
mad, dog. They was
course,
hot.
of
Yeah,
course, and they have
And
a
she
right
said,
to. But she had to do the necessary things mentally, emotionally. She really got to show them that she's willing to change, that she's going through the process on that, because that's tough, man. She in the Olympics doing something like that. You know what I
no, no,
mean?
that was high school.
No, I'm saying later on in
Oh,
yeah.
life,
Later on in
they
life,
they
yeah,
really
oh.
if
gonna
she
pay
made it that
attention. They
far.
gonna show that and be like, oh yeah, this incident that she had, that's gonna follow her. So she really need to really, take the measurements to get better, man. She need to really
Yeah,
do it.
and
Nick,
I'm wondering if she really good. Is she a
she
fast
not.
chick?
She
You
not.
know?
She not. Nope, she not. Because somebody that's disciplined and that's really about that life wouldn't even do no stupid shit like that.
Mm,
Yeah,
She got one
yeah,
foot in, one foot out. She ain't committed. We
yeah.
we know
She
what commitment look like, nigga, and it don't look like that.
they don't
nah.
look like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. Like I think her parents and family defending her.
Hey, hold on for a minute. Keep going. I gotta take care of something real quick.
Yeah, but
Yeah, go
but
ahead, Will.
but I'm thinking that you know, I've seen that her parents is just like backing her up and be like, oh, it was an accident, and
Of
you
course.
know, but yet and still, I didn't see her apologize to the other girl, you
Mm-hmm.
know, or apologize to the team, to her team, to anybody. Actually, you know,
Mm-hmm.
they had a separate little interview with her sitting on the couch, and she's just crying, and it's all about her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, partially it is about you, but you actually hurt somebody, and
Mm-hmm.
in front of everybody, you assaulted someone in front of everybody, their family,
Yeah.
your family, the school, you know, and now that shit has gone viral.
My
So
bad.
yeah, so the whole fucking world can see you doing this shit.
Yeah.
So in order to come back from that, she has to apologize and go through some kind of, you know, self-help course, or anger management, or, you know, like Joe said, she needs to sit on somebody's couch and reflect, and then come back and say, I know I was wrong. I did this, you know, and you know, I'm working through it, and I'm better, and I'm gonna be better than ever now. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
now I can handle that. Just be honest. That's what you got to do. You got to be upfront and be honest. You know.
Yeah.
So, did the school say something? The school should have said something. The principal, the counselors, they should have been on top of that shit.
Yeah, but I don't think the school even has a comment. You know what I'm saying?
The
At
athletic
least,
program, the coach, something, goddamn it.
Hey, they was caught off guard. You know what I mean? They wasn't
Still,
expecting that.
true,
And
but
somebody
dude,
got to come up with something, or
the coach
maybe
got to
her
say
dad.
something.
Yeah, her parents too. You know, her parents
Look,
did say
look,
something.
she
That's what you
suspended.
said.
She suspended. She got to go talk to the counselors.
yeah,
Yeah,
You know,
she
we
got to say that.
apologize.
Yep.
We
they
apologize for this unfortunate event. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
yeah
And,
You.
they
She got
yeah,
to be fined or something.
right. You don't put no microphone
You
and
know.
camera in front of a kid and ask them to, why you do it type
yeah
shit. No, no,
to
she
do it
did.
by herself. To do it
Right.
by
And
herself. Yeah, that ain't fair. Yeah,
don't even talk to the parents. Shit, you go. The school should have stepped in and been like, "Look, wait a minute. We taking disciplinary action. She got suspended, and whoopty whoop,
Right.
and we got a counselors is gonna be talking
Okay.
to her. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like they're in Virginia. It looks like they're in Virginia, and the high school. She was a senior at, what's her name? Alayla Everett, high school senior. She says she lost her balance. Like I don't see that, but you know.
On the wind up, she lost her balance like this nigga.
Of course,
She was on the
she
wind up.
could have failed after that. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course you did.
Which she lost her balance accidentally
Oh
and
my
hit the other
god.
girl when she was pumping her arms.
See, that's why.
Uh
That's why she shouldn't even have had to say anything, because
That's
she
what I'm
coming up
saying.
with
That's what I'm
excuses.
saying.
You know, she trying to make it softer for everybody. Like, I accidentally tripped, and my hand just, I try to catch myself, and I hit her over the head. Okay, come on. You know, that's why somebody
yeah.
else should have said something on her behalf. Don't say nothing. I got you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you be quiet. You be quiet
Yeah,
because you
don't
don't know
say
what to
nothing.
say.
You know? Yeah.
Does she got a
Dude, that
scholarship? She going to college? Does she plan on to continue running? I mean, is she good? What's her stats? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? What's going
yeah,
on?
yeah. Well, apparently Tucker, the other lady that got hit in the head, the other young lady, she was a junior, you know, and the other one was a senior. So what it
Mm.
seems like to me is they probably had beef in the past, or maybe some social media beef or something. Like, yeah, I'm a beat your, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know, these little chatty girl, catty, whatever. You know, that it could have been something like that. She probably knew of her, and you know, And maybe when old girl was passing her, she was talking shit like, yeah, bitch. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. I'm right here. Peace.
Yeah.
You know, and she just like you say, the wind up. She lost her balance on the wind up. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, it's like road rage. If you on the road, you know, driving and somebody cut you off, you know what I'm saying? If you could hit them upside the head, you would. So it looks like that's how she was feeling, man. She just was like, nah, you ain't finna cut me off.
All day long.
Boop, bop, beam, bop, bam.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, she didn't kill nobody, but she did assault somebody. But shit, she damn sure need to lay on somebody's couch and work that shit out. I mean, come on, girl, you got demons you need to deal with. You don't get beat, especially in that type of situation. I don't condone hitting anybody, but damn.
Yeah.
You know, you know this shit is televised and you know it's being filmed. She lucky she ain't in California because she probably would be in handcuffs.
Right. Yeah. So out of Virginia.
Yeah, I guess they're a little more laxed in Virginia.
A little bit more, but she was charged with battery though.
Okay,
so
okay.
That's definitely gonna be on her record.
See now you got a criminal record.
3 days ago.
Now you got a criminal record over some dumb shit because you didn't want to lose. I would have took that L and called it a day. Look, stretch, go back to the drawing board, run, practice. Practice makes perfect. I mean, goddamn.
And come back and beat her. You know what I mean?
Now, you know, if you do want to go to college, they're gonna look at you different. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, look, girl, we seen the footage. Don't be doing that shit at this university. We don't play that shit. You lose your scholarship.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know, you get a free education. Stop playing. Go get that free education, girl.
Maybe she's on some sort of medication. You know what I'm saying? She could be on some medication or something.
That's possible.
And didn't take it.
That's possible.
Lost her little temper.
Yeah, that don't make sense, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I wish them both well, and hopefully she get the help she need. Because I mean, she probably is a good kid. She probably just lost her way, but there's ways to deal with it. Ways to deal with your anger, man. Yeah, I mean, look, keep your hands to yourself. That's rule number 1, dog. Keep your hands to your motherfucking self unless you feel threatened.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Craziness, man. Craziness. But you know, shout out to Miss Tucker, the young lady who got bashed upside the head. And I hope she, you know, heals up pretty good and continues to race. And I hope she actually becomes, you know, a great, you know, track and field star. You know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully she goes further and becomes like great, because the way she was coming around that curve, she would look pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? She looked pretty fast.
Right.
I mean, you know, shout out to her, man, and you know, and her family and everything, because I know that's some embarrassing shit to go through in high school. You still got another year in high school, and you know, allegedly gonna continue to run, and hopefully her collegiate life will be great, you know, in track and field and get some scholarships and shit.
Right.
You know, so yeah, shout out to them and they family, man. You know,
straight up.
But like you say, if they was in California, it was some dudes or something. Oh
man, please.
It would have been a straight squabble fest out there. They'd have been squabbling
all day long. Real talk.
You know, they'd have jumped over, you know, in the stands and shit and start scrapping.
Yep.
It
would have been an ordeal, man, for sure.
Yeah, man. I remember playing basketball and got into a fight on the court. Like, so I have the ball and I pump faked. Old boy jumps and I kind of come down a little like this and he lands on me. On my, you know, like his whole body kind of just lands on me. And I did one of these numbers, like, and just threw him off of me. You know what I'm saying? It was a foul on him.
Right.
But when he get up, he like all in my face, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to sun me or whatever.
Mhm.
So I'm young and I'm heated, I got my peoples in the stands, and and then we just start fighting.
Mhm.
I think I took off on him first, but
Right.
after he got up all up in my face.
As you should.
Mhm.
But I'm by their bench. And so we squabbing right there, and then their bench come too. So now their bench is like all over me too. Now we on the ground, the Gatorade shit spills, and we just wrestling. And then my team comes, and the football team comes down in the stands. So it was a big, crazy mad mess. But it was kind of fun though, because the stands, the people in the stands had my back too. My team came and had my back,
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying. But that was kind of, a little exciting moment back in the day, playing ball. So I know how it is, like being young and not really thinking, just just ready to take off on somebody, whatever's going through your head, your frustration or whatever, you just go off on somebody. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm always down for a good clean squabble. Nothing wrong with that. Gets the blood pumping, dog. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit pumping a little bit. Fuck it.
Gets the blood pumping, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah, dog. Shit. Especially if
Bing
somebody's
bop,
doing some
boom
sucking
bop.
shit. Right.
Yeah,
Jumping on your
yeah,
head.
yeah. Craziness.
Hey, y'all.
Craziness.
Hey, y'all know the Lakers is playing right now. They playing the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah,
It's
they on.
it's
They on right now.
47-32 right now.
Yeah,
Lakers
Lakers
up.
gonna go ahead and win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lakers.
Yeah.
Suns is
Well, yeah,
trash.
they should win this. They should win this easy without LeBron, without
Mhm.
Jackson Hayes. I don't know if Jackson Hayes is back or Hachimura, but Luka back.
You know, I seen this stat every year around this time. LeBron get hurt.
Mhm.
Oh
Last
yeah,
few, last few years, dog. Every year around this time.
That's because the playoffs about to come. So right before the playoffs, that way he can go ahead and, you know what I mean, rest.
rest up a
You
little
know,
bit.
rest up. You know.
But just, I mean, look, would nobody trip if they just said that? Nobody trip, but don't. Why you got to fake an injury though?
Mhm.
It seems like every
Yeah,
year. No, there's somebody put a stat out there, dog. Every year around this time, the last few years, dog, he
Mhm.
been crying wolf. I mean, getting hurt.
Mhm.
I mean,
yeah,
look, we know, nigga, you old as Methuselah, dog. You know, you get a pass, dog. Everybody loves you. You get a pass. Ain't nobody tripping on you, dog. You ain't got to fake the funk.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't
yeah,
nobody tripping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And look, that makes sense, nigga. You 55 years old, dog. So if you want to take 2 weeks off or a month off and do that cold plunge and soak your body up and shit and get right, ain't nobody gonna trip.
That's what he's doing too. I bet
Yeah,
that's what he's
nigga,
doing.
you know, he almost got his AARP card, dog. So ain't nobody tripping.
yeah. I don't know if y'all heard. You know, I guess they was saying that he on some performance enhancement drugs, some illegal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I seen a
Maybe
video.
that.
I seen a video with KG and Paul Pierce. And
Yeah,
KG was like, he on that new Balco juice.
yeah,
And then you heard that dude from the UFC. He was like, shit, we got the same doctor.
yeah. If you got the same doctor and the
And
UFC guy
listen,
taking that shit,
so everybody keeps saying, oh, only LeBron is what do you call it? Pushing back father time. Only him.
Mhm.
Listen, I knew he'd been on something for the past 5 years or so, dog. You know, and look, if they and then I heard in the Olympics everybody got tested but him.
but him. That's
Yep.
yeah,
Everybody got tested in the Olympics except LeBron.
That's crazy right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They said he was exempt for some mysterious reason.
how you
That's
get
because
exempt
what he got
from.
that Pacquiao clause. He allergic
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
needles.
yeah, yeah. He got that Pacquiao pack.
Yeah.
He got that Manny pack, nigga.
You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Yeah, he got that. Hey,
Where they
It's
say
against my
needle is,
religion.
yeah, it's against my religion to
You
get
know what I
shot
mean? That's all. It
to take
seems like
drug
that's all
tests.
you gotta say.
And you know
All
what's
you gotta say
crazy?
is stuff like that. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? He said that, and nobody's talking about it. Everybody kept saying Floyd was scared, but Floyd been trying to fight
Mhm.
this motherfucker. Like they said, nigga, all of a sudden, nigga, you weigh 120 and you going up to 154, knocking motherfuckers out. It don't
Yeah.
work like that, dog. It doesn't work like that. As soon as Floyd daddy was like, nah, nigga, piss in the cup. Pacquiao ain't never had a knockout again. But nobody's talking about that shit. Everybody's talking about how Floyd was scared. Nah, nigga, this nigga was Hercules all of a sudden. He listen, Pacquiao wasn't knocking nobody out at 130. At 130, he wasn't knocking nobody out. Now he go to 47 and he knocking everybody out. Shut that bullshit up. That's some sucker shit.
Right.
Breaking
Yeah.
motherfuckers' eye sockets and fucking fracturing their skull and shit, nigga. Who are you
Yeah.
fucking Mike Tyson, nigga?
Yeah.
I
He
just
turned
feel
into a Avenger.
I feel
Right.
in sports, if somebody is dominating, I don't care what sport it is. It is people that is dominating and they tight like that. But test them. I think test them immediately. I know it's good for the sport for that dude to be way up there and, like LeBron and whatever. I say test them, especially in boxing. You over here knocking fools out and you on something, that's messed up. Especially getting away with it for years.
And you
Because you
know,
ending
Yeah.
people's career, you ending people's winning record, and because you got drugs in you. That's wrong. I feel that
Yeah.
that's wrong.
It's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong.
Yeah.
And when it comes to LeBron, you know, this nigga playing 38 minutes a game. He's still scoring 25 points a game and barely missing a beat. Like,
you
how does that happen without some type of performance enhancement drug?
I mean, we already know he on that juice. Anybody that's a rational adult and ain't a dick rider and an excuse maker, they know what it is. But look, the ratings been down for 15 years straight.
Yeah,
They can't afford to lose LeBron prematurely.
yeah, yeah.
So and now they don't even drug test for marijuana no more.
Nah, they don't. They don't.
They listen, they can't afford to suspend nobody. They can't afford because
Yeah,
they know all their favorite stars smoking.
and drinking.
Right. But smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I mean, dog, they can't afford to lose nobody. That's
They
why
can't
they're not suspending people like they used to. Remember, motherfuckers used to get suspended when David Stern
get
was
suspended.
president? Nigga,
Yeah, they used
tell
to
you,
miss a lot of games. Yeah.
dog,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Huh? They
Hey,
don't
but
suspend,
I
they don't suspend nobody no more.
no, but I think it's a lot. I mean, it is real serious to do that to LeBron because it's like you gotta. I mean, how far does it go? Especially if he do test positive, do you take his records? I mean, the NBA can't afford nothing like this. How long
you're
has he
right.
been doing this? He got the record after being in the NBA for 40 years. He breaking everybody's record by doing drugs. You know what I mean? This dude, you know what I mean? You what was it? Just a rumor or whatever, Reggie Bush, that situation, and you took everything from him. You know what I mean? And you took everything from USC worse than you did Penn State. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So if
exactly.
if, if LeBron actually tests positive, how long has he been positive? How long this? How long? And the record and all of this. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. I don't think they're gonna do it. They can't afford to do it.
Well,
It's a lot
now,
of LeBron fans. They'd be like, "Shit, I ain't looking at basketball no more." I don't know, but yeah,
yeah. Well,
it's crazy.
now that the rumors are out about that, and the speculation, they're going to watch him a little more. Even the fans going to pay more attention. You know, so I'm thinking this going to be his last year, man.
Yeah, I'll mess around and retire.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and retire, and they're gonna dead all that shit. Nobody gonna say
You
nothing about
know,
it.
he don't got to be tested or nothing if he retired. After this playoff, hey, I'm gonna retire y'all.
And you know what? And peep this out. Not to be getting on LeBron because I do like LeBron, but like I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't like him in the GO conversation because you can't have the friends and family plan and then call yourself the GO. Now, like I said, if he would have stayed in Cleveland and did all this, then yeah, we got action, right? So I mean, look, dog. Everybody love LeBron. You know what I mean? They're not gonna let that nigga do anything crazy. You know what I mean? And you know, it is what it is, dog. They're gonna let him, like I said, his son playing.
Yeah.
And again, you know, I don't want to revisit that, but come on. They can't afford to lose LeBron. And I don't think he gonna retire, dog, because listen, his other son is balling. LeBron is gonna be the first player in history to play with both his sons.
So you saying his son should be in the NBA next season?
Or the year after that, LeBron, dude. I mean, look, you already paid to play to get one son in. Why not do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I think he should retire.
No, I mean, look, listen. I'm telling you what's gonna happen, dog. He gonna play. Him and Bronny gonna leave LA because I think the younger son might be better than the older son, but I don't know yet because he's in high school still, right? And you know when you go to college, all you got to do is play 1 year. Ain't no one and I mean it's one and done. Ain't no straight from high school shit no more. So it's it's gonna happen, dog. It's gonna be LeBron. I don't even know his other son's name, but it's gonna be LeBron number one, LeBron number two, and LeBron number
Bryce.
three on the same team. So wherever the young
You know
boy
what's
go to, because that's why LeBron is only signing these little ass, 1 year deals, 2 year
yeah.
deals. Because at the end of this year, this is the end of his second year thing, I think, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So he biding his time, dog, waiting on his son.
He breaking all kind of records, you know what I
And
mean? Because ain't
then what's
nobody
gonna
doing deep
happen
playing
is
with both of their sons, yeah.
whoever gets LeBron's other son, they're gonna get LeBron at a discount. Because I
Yeah.
guarantee you, this is gonna be the first time in his career where he's gonna try to take the league minimum just to play with his other son and bring my other son along.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's too much. I think he need to go ahead and retire, man. He need to go ahead and bounce.
Dog, it's a drug, dog. That's why old fighters stay in the ring and get fucked up. That's why Mike Tyson's still out there fighting. He ain't fighting for the money because he live in a palatial mansion in fucking Vegas and he drives a Rolls Royce. It's the cheers, the accolades, being the man. That's like a drug, dog. They don't want to give that shit up.
Mm-hmm.
They want to be cheered. They want to be revered. They want to be, you know, that man. It's like in the Roman Coliseum, dog. When you fucking win and beat the lion, nigga, that's like dope. He don't want to let that dope go.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
is. I mean, look, it makes me feel like a god, dog. Look, motherfuckers worship him like they worship Jordan. I mean, they treat these motherfuckers like gods, dog. Let's keep it real. You go into the arena, you got 20,000 people screaming your fucking name. You go to the finals and lose, you got people in the stands crying, dog. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got
That's
you, man.
worship. That's worship, dog.
It
That
really is.
dog. I don't know how else to look at it.
No, you're
And
right.
how do you let that go?
You let it go by fucking moving on, dog. By doing something else. By passing the fucking torch. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You gotta do that shit, man. You gotta pass the torch.
That's true. Hey, but y'all see Shea Gildress, boy? My goodness. Man. I think he had like 48 the other day, yesterday or something.
Yeah, and it looks so easy.
I told you, dog. You see him? He's a
It's little fundamentals
man.
that are
I
so
don't,
simple and smooth and
I don't want to
relaxed.
see him. I don't want
Why?
to see him.
Why? Because the Lakers have him?
Yeah, man, it's a sad thing. The Lakers, man.
Hey, dog, he a monster, dog. My goodness. To me, dog, he the best player in the league.
That's what people saying, yeah.
He the best player in the league, dog. He the best player in the league, dog.
I'm not gonna deny that.
He the best dog.
Wow.
I think he got like since January, he got like 6 50-point games, dog. I mean, he doing whatever. He got the most last year, he had the most 30-point games. Dog, he doing shit that Jordan used to do. Not to compare him, but he doing shit that Jordan used to do. And that's rare air to be saying that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And on another note, you know Jordan got the most points in a single season, right?
What is that? 33,000 something? What is it?
Yeah, nigga. Take heed. Take heed to that. You feel what I'm saying, dog? Yeah. Double back on that, dog.
Yeah, but yeah. Let's get off of Jordan for a second, because Jordan comes up every day.
Cut that shit out.
But SGA though, like, yeah, my man is very special. And what's crazy, if you think about it, most of the top NBA players over the past 5 years or so, 7 years, it's been players from other countries. Like, American superstars are not as, fundamentally sound as these other players.
I told you
what
why,
I'm saying?
dog. It's the child labor laws in America.
Yeah,
we can only practice for 2 hours, 1 hour of physical ed. In those other countries, dog, it's reversed. They do like 4 or 5 hours of school and like 6-7 hours of basketball practice every day.
Yeah.
And in America, they got child labor laws. They can't do that to us. There's rules to America. That's the reason. They play way more basketball than we do.
Yeah.
Constantly.
And
that's why they
4 or
so
5
great.
years old.
That's why they so great at younger ages. Like you see Luka been playing with grown ass men when he was like 12.
Right. Because they the labor laws, the child labor laws, dog, they don't have those restrictions that America got.
Yeah. And
eating
them up. And eating them up. If you look at the MVPs for the past few years, ain't none of them been American.
Yeah,
in the
but
past
that MVP
fucking
shit,
8 years.
That MVP shit is trash.
I'm just saying, come on now.
That shit don't hold water. That MVP shit is trash. Because look, Jokic's first MVP, Giannis should have won that because Giannis had better numbers than him. That shit is whack.
But my point is, Giannis ain't from America either.
No, true that, but I don't hold no weight on that MVP shit. That shit is whack. Because you got to look, when Kobe was in his prime, should nobody have won it over Kobe? When Jordan was in his prime, should nobody have won it over Jordan? When Magic was doing his shit and he was electrifying, shit, those 5 championships, Magic should have been MVP for all 5 of those years.
You got a point. You got a point.
That shit don't hold no weight, dog. That shit don't mean nothing.
Because it's not just the player, it's the team stats as well. The team have to be doing well, and you have to be doing well to get that MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but last year Jokic won it. His team wasn't the best team. I don't even think his team was in the top 5, and he got eliminated in the second round.
They were top 5.
I'm talking about league wide.
Oh, West wide, yeah, West, but not.
I'm talking about the league wide.
Yeah,
because it's the league MVP. It ain't the West Coast MVP.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And so yeah, dog. I mean, look, Steve Nash was back-to-back MVP. He won it over Shaq. He couldn't even hold Shaq's jockstrap. I don't want to hear that shit. They just listen. The league is black, and they gotta have their white heroes, bro. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And I ain't mad at them, but that MVP shit is garbage. It's been garbage for the past 30 years, dog.
Yeah, but these are still, at least great players that they giving it to.
No, of course,
They still
but
Like
good.
Dirk,
Steve
Dirk
Nash was
Nowitzki.
good. Dirk, the other dude, I just forgot his
Yeah.
name for Jokic. All
Jokic,
of
shit.
them, they real
Giannis.
good players. Yeah,
Tim
they real
Duncan should
good.
have won it a bunch of times. Tim
Oh,
Duncan
Tim
should have won
Duncan,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. It's
Yeah, he was,
listen.
yeah.
Jokic is good, but he only got one championship.
Yeah, he's just good, though. He's
I
still
didn't say he
good.
wasn't good. The first thing that came out of my mouth saying, yes, he's good, but he only got one championship.
Hey, it's a lot of players that's real good. They ain't never won one. So, I mean,
Yeah.
he got one, though.
The
No, I hear
last
you, but
the
Everybody,
last
everybody can't
American,
get multiple championships. It is hard to do
yeah, the
no, it
that.
last
is. But
American to win the
the
MVP was James Harden. And that was in 18.
Damn. Yeah, that
and
was a
he did.
while
And
ago.
listen, he shouldn't have won it.
Why? Why you
I
say
mean,
that?
he was tearing the league up, man. Come on now.
That nigga was scoring. I think he was scoring the
I
most,
mean, he
didn't
ain't got no ring, right?
He was
he?
tearing the
He was
league
scoring.
up.
He was scoring
Okay,
the most
but
in the
that
NBA, right?
yeah, but that don't mean
Yeah,
nothing.
he was.
First
I didn't
first
know that.
round of the play first round of the
Yeah.
playoffs, he got eliminated, dog. That's not the fucking MVP.
Well, ain't it the regular season, right?
Yeah, but you got to be special to be the MVP, dog. You can't just have one special year, dog. That shit
So
don't.
who's
I mean,
doing the
come on,
voting? Who's doing the voting for MVP? Is it the people? Is it the fans?
motherfuckers
Well,
that don't play basketball,
so the
Or is it
fans,
the media?
the media, the motherfuckers that don't play
corporate,
basketball.
corporate people, right?
Yeah, motherfuckers that don't play basketball
Yeah.
Mm.
and never really been affiliated with basketball. Shit,
Yeah.
Giannis was putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers, dog.
Yeah, Giannis
Wilt
is.
Chamberlain numbers, dog. And they gave the MVP to Jokic. Are you out of your fucking mind? Wilt Chamberlain numbers, dog. Kind of like what Jokic is doing now, but Giannis was doing it better
Better.
Yeah.
Stronger,
for the whole
you know,
season. Jokic has been doing this shit for like a couple months stretch.
with swag.
Right. So
Yeah.
that shit, and then like I said, when they gave that award to Steve Nash back to back, come on, dog, are you kidding me?
Man, that's
He was
tough back to back. Yeah.
clearly the favorite. No, the fuck he wasn't. He wasn't even top 10.
Yeah. And Nash ain't even got a ring.
He wasn't even top 10, and y'all giving this nigga back to back MVPs. So that MVP shit to me, dog, is whack. Like I said, SGA should have won it last year, but they gave it to Jokic. And mark my words, they're gonna give it to Jokic again this year.
No,
Watch.
they better not.
I'm telling you.
Mm-mm.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
they better not.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give it to him again, dog.
They better not. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. My man Will
Yeah.
frozen in time. Oh, frozen face.
Yeah.
Oh, let it breathe, let it go face.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I'm
take a picture face. This nigga over here.
saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, stuck between a rock and a hard place face. This nigga here,
Yeah,
boy.
this fool. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, dog. I'm not too big on that MVP shit. You know what I mean? I just like, whoever gets it done at the end. And the reason why I like SGA, dog, every time he has an interview, nigga, he bring his whole team up with him.
That's good.
You
That's
can't
good.
interview him without his whole motherfucking team behind him, dog.
Yeah, he
And
appreciated
they
it.
and
Yeah.
they laughing and giggling and having a good old fucking time. I ain't never seen no shit like that before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dog. They like a family over there, dog. That shit is crazy.
That's good. That's good.
That's a true leader, dog. That's a motherfucking leader, dog.
Mm-hmm. That's how
They
you
like a
do it.
fuck
That's how you do it.
dog. The whole motherfucking team do interviews with
That's
him
good.
every time he go up.
Yeah. That's
And he
good.
giving praise to all his peoples, dog, every single
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. We're a team, man. We do
Straight
this
up.
together. You
Straight
know?
up, dog. And I respect
That
the
is
hell out of
good.
that, dog. That's some fly ass shit.
Well, that's some prime example stuff right there. You know what I mean? That way, other kids can look at him and be like, "Hey, man, it's a team thing. It's a new thing." You know, and that's good. You know, so that's good.
Yeah, straight up, dog. Hey, you see,
Hmm.
Kanye West was dissing Kendrick Lamar, huh? Talking about
Yeah, I mean,
he don't like Kendrick Lamar music. He ain't a fan, that kind of shit.
oh wow. Well, he did when I told you what was it like a couple weeks back. He said he the only one that can go there with him. He think he can beat him in a battle. That's what he said.
No, I hear you. My whole thing is Kendrick ain't gonna take the bait unless he make a diss track. Just because you don't
Yeah, if
like
you make a
Kendrick,
diss
yeah,
track, it's on. Yeah.
yeah. Just because you say you don't like Kendrick and you don't listen to Kendrick, that's lady shit. Yeah, that's fine. You ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta listen to me.
I think it's stupid, man. There's just too much black on black just right now in entertainment. Why don't you just stop hating? You already did a song with him. That song was tight.
It's
No
enough. It's
parties
enough.
in LA. I don't know what the name of it is, but I know they kept saying that. I thought that was
Hey,
tight.
I mean, look, whatever you got to do to eat, everybody can eat. The table's big
Yeah,
enough for everybody, dog.
yes.
I'm still waiting for all the black comedians to get together to make a new Harlem Night, a dope ass movie with all the black comedians. That's what I'm
So
waiting
much
on.
we can do. So much we
That's what
can
I'm
do
waiting
together,
on.
man.
You know what I
You know
mean?
what I mean?
Because I told you, dog. Check the history. Check the history, Lily. It's only
Hmm.
been one black comic on top at a time.
All the time. All the
On
time.
top.
You're right.
So it was Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Then it was Damon Wayans for a minute. You know, he had those movies he was making.
Yeah.
Mo Money, Handyman. He was killing it for a minute. And then you had what? Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin had his time making those
He had his
flicks.
time.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you have Mike Epps had his moment, right? And then after Mike Epps, it started to be Bernie Mac a little bit, but then he passed away. Then it was
Yeah.
Chris Rock for a hot moment that was on
But
top
Chris
and was the
Rock,
man.
yeah, he was the man
Right.
for a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now you got Kevin Hart. Never multiple funny black guys at the
Well,
same time.
Cat Williams and Kevin
Yeah,
Hart.
Cat Williams had his little moment. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
But it's never been multiple black comics making movies at the same time. What's his name? Cedric the Entertainer had his moment briefly.
Cedric the Entertainer. Yeah.
He made a few movies that he starred in, you know what I'm saying? But you've never had multiple black comics
And
making movies. Yeah,
Martin Lawrence.
Martin did his thing for a minute. Yeah, you're right, but you
Yeah.
never had multiple black comics at the same time. It seemed like they all the black comics have a certain moment in time. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. That. Yeah.
And Kevin Hart is doing his thing now.
You know what I would like to see? Yeah, like you just said, something like Harlem Nights, but with more comedians together.
Lower your
You don't
camera,
never see
dog.
a movie, huh?
I only see you right here. Lower your camera.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't never see them together in a movie. Is that better or is still
You
tripping?
sideways, dog.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back up. Um, you don't never see comedians in the same movie neither. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Like
coming.
all of them.
That's
Dave
what I'm saying.
Chappelle, Kevin Hart, and like maybe about four comedians all together in a movie, all black.
Four top comedians. So look, it
Four
could be
top,
it could
like
be
they getting along, ain't no rivalry. Let's do
it
this.
could be it could be Kevin Hart. It could be Dave Chappelle. It could be Cat Williams. It could be Mike Epps. It could be like
Mike Epps.
Earthquake. A lot of motherfuckers, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Just a movie
And
that'll have you that's comically like that, that's just gonna have you dying.
and
All the
I'm
way from the
thinking,
dad, the
right,
mother, the mother
right,
funny, all of them
right,
comedians, and it just got
right.
you dying.
Right, and it could be like a spy movie, a war movie, but you know you got funny because you know Tropic Thunder was funny, but it was serious.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But you know what it take? It'd take a brave black person to do that. Somebody to because Kevin Hart is on top right now, but it seems
Yeah.
like Kevin Hart don't want to fuck with people. He don't want to
Yeah.
fuck with
See,
he
that's
don't want to
what.
fuck with everybody like that. That's what it seemed like to me. But to me,
Yeah.
it's bigger than you. It's bigger than him.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
what I love about sports is that motherfuckers want to make history. They want to be the first. They want to make history. It seems like when comedians get on, they want to be selfish.
Yeah. They the man. I'm the
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
don't agree with D Wade and Kevin Bosch and LeBron playing with each other, but fuck it, they doing it. Let you know they got a
Yeah.
dream team. Let's have a dream team of comedians, dog. Let's make a fucking
Yeah.
movie, dog. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Get Antoine
Yep.
Fuqua to direct that bitch, or somebody fly. Robert Townsend, get somebody with some or Keenan
Ke-
Ivory Wayans.
Keenan Ivory Wayans. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let's make a
Yeah.
fucking new Harlem Nights or something.
Yeah.
And with all the
Anything. A
top black.
sketch comedy, sketch thing, anything.
Fuck a
Anything,
sketch
man.
thing, dog. We want some. We want a
I'm
sequel.
just saying, just anything funny that it's a lot of comedians like that together. I
It,
think that'd be dope too. Movies. I'm not just
but
talking about one movie. I'm talking about it's a new trend. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And
yeah,
and we just
yeah.
seeing this on TV, a new trend instead of, oh, it's a Kevin Hart movie and he's with The Rock.
Right,
You
right,
know what I
right,
mean?
right, right,
That's what I'm talking about. You
right,
know?
right.
It's just a bunch of funny people together, even on regular TV, even in movies. It's just something new. You know what I mean? It don't have
Right.
to be one comedian, Jim Carrey, over here have his movie and he the only comedian on the movie. It need to
Yeah,
be multiple. Even white comedians can join in after we do the black comedian thing. You know what I mean?
yeah. But
It just be
they
like
need to get
boom.
that shit together, dog. I mean, look,
They do. They do.
the the closest you're gonna get to that right now is Ice Cube's new Friday movie.
Okay, I didn't hear nothing about it.
Well, you know he's writing it right now, but I think DC Young Fly gonna be in it. You know he gonna have 85 South motherfuckers gonna be in the movie. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like them. Yeah,
it only makes sense to me.
yeah.
And you're gonna have Mike Epps in it. I wouldn't even try to get Chris Tucker because he ain't funny no more, and he been turning his back on y'all for years. So,
Well,
I'm cool on
he
that.
had his, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
cool on that.
Whatever excuses he got, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
whatever.
cool on that. Move
You
on.
know,
But there's a lot of
yeah.
young
I mean, it
talent.
was a great movie. He did great. He did
Shit,
great, and we wanted to see more, but whatever, man.
little Duval, put little Duval in that motherfucker. He funny.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And just hilarious. I mean, shit. Stack that motherfucker up. And then you know the new Coming to America, he kind of did that. He had a lot of comedians in that motherfucker. It wasn't that funny,
It,
but
it, it had its moments. It was
no,
good
no,
though.
it did. But I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But
It ain't like the classic, of course, but yeah, it was pretty
he
good.
put a lot of comedians in that motherfucker too.
Who did the movie? Eddie
I
Murphy?
I think so, but it was probably part. I don't know. I'm sure he had. I
He
mean,
was he was involved in it real tough.
of course,
So
it's Eddie Murphy. I mean, I'm sure. Listen,
yeah,
he had everybody in that motherfucker.
he did. He
So
did.
all I'm
And
saying
that's
is,
good. Yeah.
whoever's on top right now, which is Kevin Hart. I mean, I'm tired of seeing you and The Rock make movies together.
Yeah.
Patch that
Yeah.
shit up with Cat Williams. I mean, I think he mad because Cat Williams is actually funnier than him.
They both funny, but Cat Williams is, to me, he is
Dog,
too.
it's a fact.
To me, he is too.
Yeah, Cat Williams
So
funnier
if
than him.
it's like boom, Cat Williams is doing a show, I go to Cat Williams. That's just
Yeah, for
me.
sure. I'm not
You
going
know
to
what I
see
mean?
Kevin Hart. I'm not going to see Kevin
But
Hart.
Kevin Hart had me dying on this last one. I was like,
No,
oh, you know what I
I hear
mean?
you, but I'm not going to see Kevin
Yeah.
Hart. I mean, I go see his movies and shit. You know what I mean? But his comedy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, dog. I mean, Dave Chappelle. So they need. I mean, look, they need to get together, man. They squandering this moment, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They squandering this moment, dog. Take a book out of LeBron James's a page out of LeBron James's book. Make a super team and make
Entertainment,
a movie,
man.
dog.
Entertainment, new entertainment, man.
Make a
That'll be
super
huge.
team and put a movie together.
A super team. That's what I'm
And
talking
put a
about.
movie
Yeah.
together, dog. Shit,
And
we deserve that shit.
that's
We
the perfect example because it's funny. You know, it's funny to me because the movies that you're talking about, it's 3 movies that's like that, and and all of them got Eddie Murphy on it. You know what I mean? All of them got Eddie Murphy on it. If somebody can let me know another movie that was like Harlem Nights and Coming to America, you know, with the comedians, we had Red Fox on that sucker. You know what I mean? We had Richard Pryor on that sucker. Who else? Arsenio Hall, Eddie Murphy. Who else was
Charlie
on there that
Murphy.
was
Yeah.
Charlie Murphy? We
It was a
had a
lot of
whole,
dog.
and then
Shit.
Friday be having
Shit. Bernie
comedians
Mac
on
was
it
on that
too.
motherfucker too, wasn't he? Or no? Was that before Bernie Mac?
Yeah, that was before Bernie Mac. Yeah,
Okay,
he
okay,
was on
okay.
it.
But yeah,
Yeah,
dog, put that shit together, dog, and make that shit happen.
that was good. That was good, and we
Hey,
need stuff like that.
you can even put DL Hughley in that motherfucker.
It's so much you can do, man. So much you can do, man. It's a lot of comedians that's funny, and people need to laugh nowadays because just the way society is, everybody want to look at the news. Everybody want to look at all this serious stuff. People depressed. If you put all them comedians in one movie, man,
Hey, Will, you
I
back?
mean, we ain't
Yes,
even
sir.
going to the
Yes, sir.
movies no more. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
hold on,
That'll be
Lily.
dope.
Hold on, Lily. Hey, we talking about like it'd be dope if we can get all the black top comedians to make a movie together.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I, I mean, I think that'll be fantastic, but it's too political right now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Everybody don't everybody not getting along right. You know what I'm saying? They not getting
yeah.
along. Like Kevin Hart, I know I heard you say something about Kevin Hart, like he don't want to fuck with certain people, but Kevin Hart is on the top of the top of the top. He can only fuck with certain people. Like his management or whoever his handlers are and whatnot, he can't fuck with certain people. That's how it is, or he can't maintain that position. That's what I think. You know?
Listen, if the script is dope and you make a movie with fucking Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, who else? Name a dope comedian. Earthquake, motherfucking Corey Holcomb. You could
Yeah,
put motherfucking what's his name in the movie? DL Hughley, whoever's top notch and like real good ass funny motherfucker.
yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
That
Dion
motherfucker,
Cole.
Nate Jackson. That's a funny motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Put him in a movie. Put all that
yeah,
shit to Chris Rock. And put all these motherfuckers in a movie with a great script. Man.
yeah.
Like I was saying, like the new Harlem Nights, dog, that shit'd be fucking fire.
yeah. That would do wonders, man. That would do wonders. Like you say,
But
Harlem Nights. Like back then, man, you had like 5 OGs or more in that motherfucker.
he
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
He
Red
did.
Fox, Richard Pryor. You know,
Yeah.
you had Robin Harris was in that motherfucker. Uh,
Right.
Yeah, Robin Harris.
um, 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 Charlie Murphy. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Jasmine Guy, of course, and and
Right.
and what's the chick name? The
Della
delicious
Reese.
Della Reese, she a OG.
It
Yeah,
was
Um,
Red Fox. I mean, come on, man.
yeah, you
yeah,
had everybody. You had all the fucking hot OGs at that time. So Eddie Murphy was ahead of his time. I don't understand why that movie don't get more praise. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it should be one of the top movies, in black. I mean, it is underground, it is, but
Underground.
mainstream is not a top movie. You know what I
We
mean?
don't support each other like that. Case in point, we talking about the top people getting together. And they not trying to get together because Lady was like, somebody's mad at somebody. Listen, dog, I'm a grown man. I can bury the
Yeah.
hatchet. I don't take shit personal. Unless you really did me wrong, like put me in jail or snitched on me or something, that type of shit that you can't come back from. Just because you talk shit about me, dog, I can brush that. I'm a grown ass man. As
Right.
long as you don't put
Exactly.
your hands on me, dog, or like
Yeah,
I
that's a
said, put
different
me in
deal.
jail or snitch on me, dog, I'm cool. I ain't got
That's a
no
different deal.
problems. But now you got all these sensitive brothers that are really into their feelings, dude, like females. I'm not saying any names, but you niggas know who you are.
Yeah,
Black, we black,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, I'm sensitive in a way, but in a different way. You know what I mean? Me, if I was in say, I'm like, I wouldn't even say Kevin Hart. But if we're talented together, somebody been talking mess, I'm gonna address it with him. I'm gonna be like, hey man, I don't have no problem with you. Let's play in a movie or something. Let's do some stuff together. And I just don't feel that people are like that anymore. You know what I mean? They're not, everything is petty. It's like if somebody do something, somebody feelings get hurt. Hey, he said that about you. This fool don't like you. Oh, this fool's the enemy. You know what I mean? This fool got the knife, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's
Hey,
too
dog,
sensitive.
look,
People taking it to heart, man. They taking it to heart.
and look, they could take a book out of a page out of Joe Rogan's book. Joe Rogan, he be bringing his crew together. Hey, dog, he put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets. He
Mhm.
give a lot of people opportunities, dog. You feel what I'm saying? He got the
Yeah.
platform, and he out there helping motherfuckers be successful. He's helping motherfuckers be successful, dog. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
why we can't eat together? Why we can't eat together?
It,
Simple
it,
as that.
listen, the guy at the top gotta want to do that. The guy at
Yeah.
the top gotta want to do that. The guy at the top can't be a little bitch and be sensitive and a pussyfoot ass motherfucker. The guy at the top gotta be a real one.
It just ain't like that,
Well,
man.
look,
We don't have we don't have them songs like back in the days. Why can't we be friends? Ain't none of that jumping off, man. Ain't
we
nobody want to
are the
be your
world.
damn friend.
We
Right,
are the
right.
We are the
children.
world. No, we don't got that no more.
Like
You
I
know?
said, dog, take a page out
So,
of Joe Rogan's book and a page out of LeBron's book. We need y'all to build a super team.
yo, I seen this interview or a clip of an interview that Will Smith was talking about Prince. Like maybe, a day or two before Prince timely passing, he came at Will Smith and was like, let's get together. Let's let's build a media company, a distribution company. Let's, music, media, and film. And a couple of days later, he passed. I
So
mean,
that,
that's what I'm saying about us trying to get together like that. Us big names, when we link up like that, the the Jewish people that control most of that shit, they don't want that shit to happen.
They don't want that
Somebody
shit.
gonna pass
They don't
away.
want that.
Somebody gonna end up dying. I mean, all these people, or there's gonna be some massive smear campaign against them or something. They gonna fall. That's how it happens. So if Kevin Hart was to do some shit like
Mhm.
that, a smear campaign will go right out the next day, and he gonna be screwed. Just
so
like
you
they
saying,
did with
Yeah.
Cat Williams.
They
Cat
scared.
Williams came back,
Yeah.
sort of, but even Dave Chappelle, they want to smear you when you want to link up and build back better black people and build our shit the way we should, like Black Wall Street type shit. They don't want
hey,
to see that.
you know who the only one talking about
Yeah.
that shit right now? Jamie
Who?
Foxx.
Or trying to link up and shit like that.
No, just black empowerment. He on that black empowerment tip right now.
I mean,
So we
there's a few others.
name one.
Well, I fuck with Killer Mike. I like
He
Killer
ain't.
Mike.
We talking about comedians though, and people that make movies.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
Killer Mike been like that from day one. We ain't talking about him. We ain't talking about motherfuckers that solidified. But I'm talking about people that can make a movie.
yeah, I don't know anybody else. I
Shit.
didn't know Jamie Foxx was talking that.
And you know what's
me
crazy? I expected more from Tyler Perry. I thought the not that he has to do more. This is what I thought. Well, damn, he got a big ass, film studio. Like his shit is rivaling every studio in the world. So I was like, oh shit. And then he named all the sound stages off of famous black people. So I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
dope.
oh shit.
That's dope.
The floodgates is about to open. We about to start making movies. He about to start helping people, pull people up. I ain't seen none of that. I thought if Spike Lee wanted to make a joint, hey dog, come to the studio, make a joint. If Issa Rae wanted to do something, come to the studio. We got you. We got a home for you here.
Yeah.
But
Antoine Fuqua,
yeah.
bam.
But see, that's my point.
Straight up.
Like Tyler Perry, they got Tyler Perry on a leash. He can only do what they want him to do. They're not gonna let him, he can't do that shit with certain people. He can't. He can't. They're controlling him like they control everybody else. He cannot do it.
Yeah,
can
but
only
he got
keep his
power though.
Huh?
He got power though. I'm thinking he can independently.
Yeah, but I don't believe he got that much power like that. But it is, to me, I felt the same way. For him to own his own studio, for his studio to be as big as Disney or whatever the hell it is, it was impressive. But didn't nobody want him to have that like that? So I do think it's somebody over him not allowing him to do what he really want to do. Because he hooked up a lot of people. He got a lot of his own people,
Yeah.
on these shows and all of that.
Yeah,
So
he got
I'm
a
just
lot of
saying,
shows.
he probably had big ideas with it. I'm pretty sure.
And listen, I'm not trying to put the man down. What he's doing is great. I just thought it was going to open up more doors for creators, not like you hiring more
Yeah.
stars.
Nah.
And like I said, I thought Spike Lee was going to be able to come in, hey Spike, Mikasa Sukasa, dog. You see what I'm saying? Or whoever else, you know what I mean? Or him trying to bring everybody together. Let's collab on this. Let's all come together, man. Look, my house is your house.
Yeah. I would love to see that, man. I really would.
Yep.
And I don't think it'll happen. Just like I said, you got to be connected to the right people and kiss the right ass to be able to be part of that.
That's what it seemed like, Will.
No, that's not what it seemed. That's what it is.
That's what it
no,
is.
I'm saying, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The way people are moving, the way people are moving.
Yeah.
The way people are moving, dog.
You gotta realize,
but like you say,
that's more taking control over Hollywood too. If he was able to do that, he's like kind of taking control over Hollywood, and it's a lot of black coming up in Hollywood because of him. So I don't think they're allowing it.
That's like Dame Dash too. He be talking all that. He want to link up with people, but people ain't fucking with him. People don't want to fuck with him. He got some good ideas, and he trying to get these platforms going and movie studios and all this stuff. But who fucking with him? Nobody. Just him.
Yeah, I don't know what Dame Dash did to deserve this kind of treatment, but yeah, you're right about that, dog. He's not fucking with him.
He's not kissing the right ass.
And they not fucking with him, dog. And my whole thing is he got his own studio too. And to me, Dame Dash seemed open to fuck with whoever, dog. He got his own streaming platform.
Yeah, I mean, he's open to make money with whoever's down.
So Peep Gang, he got his own streaming platform. So imagine if somebody go fuck with him, make a deal with him, and put that shit out on his streaming platform. Now you blowing him up even more, but you on that independent tip where you ain't got the man with his boot on your neck and you can really let loose and create the shit you really want to create.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So y'all right about
Yeah.
that. They should be fucking with Dame Dash too.
Yeah.
But you right. I don't know what's going on, dog. It's not in the script.
Yeah.
It's not in the
That,
script. And then they
that's
want to
like,
be like, well, he's crazy or he's this. Man, again, we got to get out of our feelings, dog. We got to get out of, like I said, if a motherfucker ain't putting his hands on you or causing you any harm, sticks and stones, man. Remember that shit back in the day when we grew up, sticks and stones?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all, you get too many sensitive brothers in the mix, dog. You know, if I don't like, if you ain't my goat, don't get mad at me, dog.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you ain't my favorite comedian, don't get mad at me because I say you're not my favorite
Yeah.
comedian. If you're not my favorite
Yeah.
actor, don't get mad at me for saying that, dog. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
It's
look at it like you see, what if Dame Dash, linked up with 50 Cent, linked up with maybe the fucking Wayans, you know what I'm saying? Linked up
straight up,
with Spike Lee,
straight
OG,
up,
you know what I'm saying? And
straight
he's
up.
a big, and Will Smith or something, you know what I'm saying? These big motherfuckers
Right.
linking up. But which one of them are haters? Which one of them don't want to, like, somebody's ego is bigger than the other person, and they just like, oh, that's like back in the day, you got Jay-Z and R. Kelly working together, doing their little show, they tour and making the album, whatever they was doing, right? But both of them niggas' egos was like, you know what I'm saying? They was fighting over who was the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Oh,
you,
I didn't
you
know
gotta
that.
bow down and just make this money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to do that and swallow your pride and look at the bigger picture. But they're not looking at the bigger picture and having these little bitch ass attitudes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
It's
But
it's 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 the guy on top. It's the guy on top that's sensitive. It's the guy on top that's
Yeah.
sensitive. Because look, Dame Dash, I think Dame Dash will fuck with anybody if they can create together. He ain't beefing with everybody, but
Mhm.
shit, Dame Dash gave Kevin Hart his start. I don't see Kevin Hart reaching out to Dame Dash trying to return
oh,
the motherfucking favor.
absolutely,
Dame Dash
absolutely,
put a lot of motherfuckers on. And,
yeah,
and, and the only reason I know it is because these motherfuckers said so.
yeah,
But I don't see them reaching back to Dame Dash to trying to be like, you know what? I got you. You looked out for me. Let me look out for you.
right, right,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And
and
let's
and it's
create something.
and it's easy for these big names to do that. You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
give you a
saying?
producer credit. My next movie, nigga. You can be co-producer, woo woo woo, or whatever the fuck, or we'll use your studio. We'll do whoopty whoop.
Yeah,
I don't see it, dog. Even like I said, even
absolutely.
the greats like Robert Townsend, Keenan Ivory Wayans, the greats, man, dog, please. If I was Kevin Hart, I'd be fucking with all of them, dog. I
Yeah,
will fuck with Robert Townsend, and Robert Townsend gonna direct my next movie, and
yep,
Keenan gonna direct and produce the movie after that. And you know what?
yeah.
I'm gonna even do a Spike Lee joint.
I mean, he not thinking like that. I'm already up there. I'm commercialized. I'm this. I'm that. I don't need my people like that. I don't. That's
And,
what I
and,
believe.
and
You
look,
know.
I ain't mad at him for it, but shit, something got to give. Something got to give.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something got to give. We need to start
Hmm.
uplifting and organizing and bringing shit together. Something got to give, dog.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Somebody got to be Rosa Parks and don't give up the seat. Somebody got to do something.
Yeah.
It's cool to talk about it, but walk that walk and be about it. It's always the motherfuckers that ain't got no power are the ones that's really about it. But the ones that got power, they really not about it.
But but you know why, man? Because man, they gonna off you. They gonna take away.
Yeah,
If you got family, you got mouths to feed. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You don't want to lose that. So you're gonna fall in fucking line for the most part. If you're not controlled by somebody else, then you gonna do what they say. That's like selling your soul. That's basically what that shit is. You selling your soul.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
yeah,
do this shit, but you got to do it to eat. They put you in a position where you have to do it, or you ain't finna eat.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, but
But
Yeah,
look,
yeah,
you got to be
that's
slick
true. That's
about it.
true.
You got to be slick about it and appoint someone else that's really not you and have them do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Be the man next to the man next to the man and let them do it. You know, so the powers that be don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Be a
Yeah.
consultant to that. I don't know.
Hmm. Hmm.
I don't know. It's
somebody got to
heavy.
take that
Yeah.
chance, dog. I mean, look,
Then
I'm
you're
not
gonna
counting
die.
anybody's pockets, but if you worth
Yeah, and then
five, six,
yeah,
seven
that's
hundred million,
exactly what's gonna happen.
You
They
take that
scared to
chance, you're
take the
gonna die.
chance.
no, but
Like,
They
listen,
scared to take the chance.
hey,
but
bro,
hold on, let me make this
go ahead.
point. Y'all, you said they don't want to fuck up their livelihood, but if you worth 6, 7, 800 million, dog, how much is enough? How much is enough to take that chance, to take that leap? When you know we all came from nothing. Man, I'm just saying, and again, dog, it'll just be dope if we can get
It will.
the movies and the entertainment that we truly deserve.
Yeah.
If they don't want you to be worth more than that, they'll take that money from you some kind of way.
Yeah.
It's a cold
They'll
game.
take you to court where you be spending that fucking $1 million a year on fucking court just to stay free on lawyers and shit. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's heavy, man. If you think about who is it? Yeah, I don't know, like Antoine Fuqua, like you remember F. Gary Gray, you know,
Yeah.
Yes,
like
yes,
these and rest in peace to oh boy that made higher learning, uh John Singleton,
John
you know what I'm
yep,
Singleton.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
yep.
these guys were fucking great in their own right, but they can only do so much because the people that control everything won't let you.
Distribution,
Yeah,
distribution.
distribution.
Yeah.
Um, the the powers that be, they gonna block it because they all connected. These Jewish folks are they connected and they keep their money in house. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just looking up something online today actually, and they have this special mortgage for Jewish people. It's a mortgage that you would have to be in the Jewish community where your mortgage, the interest rate, you don't pay interest on it, but the investor gets the money. So you're a partner with your investor if you
I
buy
thought
it.
I thought Jewish was a religion. I didn't know it was a nationality. It's a nationality now.
Man, I I can't confirm or
So
deny
so
what
what's
it
the
is.
difference between
Yeah.
Judaism and being Jewish? I thought it was the same thing. I didn't know Jewish was a religion. I mean, was a nationality. I thought it was a religion.
Well, the Jewish people can make it what they want to make it because they control everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
And
look,
they can
I
they
don't
bend the
know.
rules, they bend the rules on a day-to-day basis to protect their own assets and their own way of life
All
and to
I
keep
know is
control.
all I know is Kyrie Irving liked the picture and they try to destroy his life. And I know Elon Musk did the Heil Hitler, and according to them, he put Jews in ovens
Right,
and killed them. But
right.
they wanted to destroy Kyrie Irving for liking a post. And the post that he liked was a documentary that's saying black people were the real Jews. That's what that was about. but you got Elon Musk throwing up the Heil Hitler, and I don't hear nothing from the Jewish League or anybody Jewish really saying anything about that. So y'all just hate niggas? I don't know.
Yeah.
That's food. That's food for thought. But then again, I don't know. But it's kind of weird that it's crickets. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's crickets.
That's what I mean by if it protects themselves and their assets, they gonna bend the rules. They gonna bend the rules.
And I don't want to single a religion out because, like I said again, I don't know if it's I thought it was a religion. I didn't know it was a race of people. I thought it was a religion. Maybe I'm going crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm not trying to single out no group like we be singled out. But whoever the powers that be are, like you said, they don't want it to happen. They don't want us organized, and they don't want us, But
No.
It's a
like
gang, nigga. It's a cult.
But I'm just saying they gotta look out for us, man. And I don't know, dude. I just think it'd be dope if we came together and really did something with some meat on the bones. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, check the history, man.
No, I know what you're saying, dog.
History repeats itself, man. As soon as we do that shit, people end up dead, and then it's gonna be another 10, 15 years before they try it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how it happens. Like, what's your boy Sam Cooke? Is it Sam Cooke was trying to link up with Ali and I forget who the other motherfucker is, but they trying to create their own distribution to distribute our music. Like, no. And where's Sam Cooke at now? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's whenever we get it together, unless you're doing what they say, like you say, Tyler Perry, he's doing what they say.
Yeah.
The shit that he puts out overall
is what they want him to put out,
which is programming our youth and programming us to be dumbed down, materialistic, and gossipy, and all this bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not none of his shit really uplifts us to be together.
No, it doesn't.
To grow and build. None of his shit does that. I mean, it's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I'll watch some of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
the whole thing about it is, I talked to, I don't know who it was I talked to. It was like last year. And he wasn't even from here, but America got people from other places thinking of us in certain ways. So they think that we are ignorant. They think of these movies that everybody, all of us smoke weed, we do drugs, we ghetto, we gang members, we kill people and stuff like that. So I'm going back to Harlem Nights. When you seen Harlem Nights, you seen them crisp in the bomb suits. The shit is funny. The movie's funny. This is a movie that is a top notch. It's a top notch movie. But this is a movie that come on once a year on BET. It comes. I don't know when it come on, but once a year. This is a movie that been under wraps and is underground, and it got us looking like, hey, we're up there. We're kings. We're rich. Some of us are rich, and all of us, just because we don't have money, or you want to call us poor people, that don't mean we ignorant. We working and we doing our things. We raising our kids and all of that, just like everybody else. So the whole thing about it is, people, they think of us in certain ways, like, oh damn, you look at this, a couple of black guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we gonna cause trouble or something. So people do think of us like that. You know what I mean?
Let me break it down to y'all. I lived in Honolulu, Hawaii, and they had this restaurant. It was called the India Bazaar, right? So I'm like, you know what? It smelled good every time I walk past this motherfucker, and it's supposed to be kind of healthy. So I went up in the Indian Bazaar, and I'm hollering at the owner and shit. So I go in there, get my food, I bounce. So I come in there. It's probably like my third time going up in there, right? So I'm in there getting the food. Food's fantastic. And the Indian lady, me and her start rapping a little bit, right? We start talking. And she said, can I get a little personal with you? I said, cool, by all means. She told me when she was young, and I don't know if you remember, they used to have the big jumbo jets when we were young that had like the row in the middle with the two aisles.
Right.
And they had that big ass TV screen. Remember when we was young?
Yeah. Well, everybody can
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
Right. So she was saying as they were approaching America to land, they put a picture of a black face on the screen and told everybody on that flight to watch out for them.
Damn.
Watch out for them. What they might rob you. Whoopty whoop. So everybody flying to America in the 80s and the 90s was getting warned about black people. Everybody flying in. So you're talking about millions of foreigners, flights every day, and they all get warned
For
about
years.
black people.
Mm-hmm.
She told me this, dog, out of the fucking blue. My mouth was on the floor, dog. My mouth was on the floor. Yeah. Fast forward like a year later, dude, I'm over by this cemetery. They got an Asian cemetery in Honolulu. And I'm speaking to this Asian man a year removed from speaking to her. This motherfucker told me the same fucking thing. This motherfucker told me the same thing that Indian lady told me, dog. That as a kid, when he came into this country, they put a black face up on the screen and warned everybody on the flight not to fuck with them. They dangerous, woo woo woo. You see what I'm saying? And then go back to the Indian lady, and she was like, shit, black people are the coolest people. She said black boys come in and call her mom. Hey, what's up, mama? And she was like, black people are amazing. They're wonderful. But she said she was scared for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
And like I said, an Asian man a year later, dog, told me the same fucking shit. When they're flying into the country, dog, they put a black face on the screen and tell everybody on that flight, be careful, watch out. They no good. Woo, woo, woo. So that's why you get motherfuckers owning bodegas and owning gas stations and liquor stores in black neighborhoods, and they treating us like shit.
Yeah.
Because they were told we was less than.
No, that's it.
And how long has that been going on? How long has that propaganda been going on, dog? How long has that been fucking going on?
Hey, it's been going on ever since the white Jewish folks controlled the media.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you want to keep saying Jewish, dog. I mean, it's
ever since the people that are in control, let's say that.
This is governments, though. This ain't nothing about entertainment. This is the government.
Well, the government controls the media too and the narrative. So
true that.
If you can control the media, you can control how people think.
No,
if you can control what people like social media, if you can like TikTok and fucking Facebook, they fighting over control of people's minds and how to program you. You know what I'm saying? So when you have a platform where you can push your own narrative and people are watching, you know what I'm saying? Now you controlling, you got a following and people gonna listen to you. So that's like what we doing right now. We have a platform, we talking, and our subscribers are listening to us, and we potentially can control them, you know what I'm saying? And program them into, or get them to think, you know what I'm saying? But if you constantly push, like we pushing out movies and every black person is a fucking criminal, is a thief, is a murderer and shit, if you grow up 20 years and that's all you see, you programmed already. Every time you see a nigga, you gonna be holding your purse. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna already be scared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When reality is like, there's like what? Say, I don't know the exact numbers, but I'm like, say 14% black people in America and 30-something% white people, 50% Hispanic, but all the crimes, there's more crimes done by white people than there are black people, but they only project, oh, the black people are doing this and black people, black people, black people.
Yeah.
We not even just like people on welfare and food stamps and shit. There's more white people on that shit than us. Like, come on. But they push that narrative for everybody to believe otherwise. And that shit is not true.
shit, that DEI shit, the same thing. There's more white people on DEI than them. Listen, DEI is not black people's fight.
No, it isn't. That's why should black folks get all upset about it?
We're 4% of DEI, 4 fucking percent out of 96%. That's not our fight.
No, it isn't.
But they want to paint it and put that around our neck like that shit means us. It don't fucking mean us. That shit, get away. I don't look it. You can burn DEI. I don't give a fuck. That ain't got shit to do with me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let the 96% worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But you get like you said, you get people on social media and you get certain black folks and you put them in those positions and you let them blow those dog whistles like, oh, DEI, they trying to get rid of us, or let's ban Target. But when I tell motherfuckers Instagram did the same thing Target do, I don't hear crickets. You putting your message on Instagram. They roll back their DEI. So how the fuck are you telling somebody to boycott Target and you putting the message out on the platform that also did the same thing Target did?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Because you got the game fucked up. That shit don't make sense to me, dog.
Yeah.
And this, we only 4%, dog.
Or less. It's probably less,
right. But you see what I'm saying, though? Get rid of DEI. I don't care.
So what? Yeah. Go
ahead. Let the 96% worry about that. How about that?
Yeah, but you want to make a big deal about it and try to get people all up and crazy. I mean, that shit don't affect but motherfucking 300 people. 300 black people.
Right.
Yeah, so 300 people out of 100,000.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
Right. Exactly. So dog, stop playing. Stop playing these little. But like you said, dog, they got their de facto black talking heads. You know what I mean? That say that they for the people, but then on the other hand, they want to attack another black man. They say they for the people, but on the other hand, want to attack another black woman.
That's what it is. That's what they want. That's what they want.
You see what I'm saying? They say they for the people, but they the ones attacking their own.
Well, they want us to be separated. When we are together, we powerful. So they don't want us to be together. So it's like, I'm gonna hate on him. I'm gonna hate on him, or whatever. I'm up here by myself. I'm trying to get the number one spot.
Right.
But I'm not trying to help anybody else. I'm trying to get that number one spot.
Right. Right. Like again, dog. So, like again, take a page out of Joe Rogan's book. Try to help everybody.
Yeah, man. Like crabs in a barrel, bro.
Try to help everybody.
Yep.
Try to help everybody.
People scared. I admire Nipsey Hussle a lot. I listen to his interviews and the things he wanted to do. And you just see the proof is in the pudding with him, and he got killed. So he ain't the only one, but I'm just saying in our times right now, you see the people that are dying, and they're the ones that's woke. You want to, those are the ones that's talking and saying stuff, and they're not getting, after a while, they getting killed, man.
Yeah, and with that Nipsey thing, bro, so this is how I see it. I mean, this is just my opinion, but so you have rolling 60 Crip, right? And he part of that neighborhood, right? That's his clique. He on the block, he doing his thing, right? But then you got OGs from Rolling 60 Crip who running that shit. Nipsey ain't running it. He got an OG, or you know what I'm saying? But Nipsey start making money. Nipsey is teaching the hood this and that. You know what I'm saying? He teaching niggas how to invest. You know, he teaching niggas how to fucking teach themselves, you know, and make money and all this good, positive shit. You know what I'm saying? And how to think, mindset. You know what I mean? And so I think the OGs from his hood didn't like his power over the hood. They didn't like, you know, the whole hood looking up to Nipsey versus looking up to the OG over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get the fame and money and you break off your hood and you try to do this for your hood, now you shining more than the OG. The OGs didn't like, this is my opinion. The OG didn't like that shit. So I believe that he got set up by his own hood. You know what I'm saying? To take him out. Because
I don't think that.
I mean, that's my opinion.
No, I know what you're saying.
Like, so the guy who shot him up, you know, was part of his hood. But he come over there without a shirt on, and then he come back with a red shirt on. And when he shot him. So he making it look like it's a blood that shot a Crip that killed Nipsey, right? But what happens over there on Slauson and Crenshaw, they don't sell fucking red shirts. Motherfuckers don't wear red shirts. They don't do that shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
Not
so
right there,
how,
no.
How, you know what I'm saying? Why is somebody a snitch, alleged snitch, is gonna shoot Nipsey and kill that nigga right there? Because he's big. He's the only nigga rolling around in fucking Bentleys and doing it super big from rolling 60s, from 6-0. That he's the only one. Even the OG ain't doing it like Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? So when the young nigga getting too much power, you know what I'm saying? You want to dead it. That's what I believe. That's how I think.
Let's go a little deeper. Let's go a little deeper.
Possibility.
Let's go a little deeper.
Go ahead.
Nipsey Hussle was making a Dr. Sebi movie.
Yep.
Okay, right?
Yep.
Now go to YouTube and type in Dr. Sebi. All his videos are gone.
Yes.
Every last video of Dr. Sebi is no longer on the internet.
Right. And the only videos you see of him is somebody else talking about it.
And at the time when Nipsey was alive, you can type Dr. Sebi in and you can see all his lectures. Yeah. All his videos will come up. So now it's a coincidence. Now it's a coincidence. Nipsey is dead. The movie's dead. You heard Nick Cannon say, "Oh, I'm gonna continue to make the movie. I'm gonna do the movie." Well, this is 5-6 years later. What happened, Nick?
Yeah,
somebody told you not to. So anyway, all the Dr. Sebi, they erased Dr. Sebi from the planet, nigga. They killed him, and all his teachings are gone.
Yep.
Is that a coincidence?
No, it's not a coincidence. That shit's done on purpose.
So I think it might be a little bigger than Rolling 60s. Not to say they didn't have nothing to do with it. They might have been the spear, but who pointed the spear?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Because he was also doing shit with LAPD. You know, he was having meetings with LAPD trying to increase the peace in the neighborhood with the police in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So he was doing a lot of little shit in the city,
a lot of stuff
to build up the community and got the little schools jumping off, like the STEM program. You know, He was doing a lot of shit. And you know what? The marathon, the clothing store is fucking closed now. That whole little shopping, they got the little mural and shit like that, but that shit is closed. You can't buy marathon clothing in LA no more. You got to do it online. But what I did hear is they have a marathon burger place.
Yeah, they got
they got a marathon burger, but no clothing store. You know,
mission accomplished.
Yeah,
that's fucked up. Right? How you going to go from a clothing store for the people to a whitewashed burger joint in the white neighborhood?
His son owns the burger. I mean, his brother owns the burger place.
I mean, yeah, but I'm sure he
running it.
Partnered with somebody else as well, but yeah,
wife,
I mean, it's cool to try to keep the name going and this and that, but
I don't want to assume that he's working with white people like that. I mean, without any proof.
But you took it out of the hood. This is jobs and you know what I'm saying? You breaking down a neighborhood that was popping. You know what I'm saying? You got traffic, you got people making money, exchanging, you know, buying and selling. Like all that shit from Slauson and Crenshaw is gone. You know what I'm saying? You can't go over there and get your no Nipsey shirt. You can't go over there and support what he was building. You can't do it. Even his school is gone. Like, damn.
The king is dead. The king is dead. He had the vision. Ain't nobody else had that vision. The king is dead, dog. The vision dies with the king. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you think about the OGs and rolling 60s, whether they in the pen or they out in the streets. Now they the OGs again. You know what I'm saying? Because Nip was the OG. Just because of the positivity he spoke. He inspired folks. He inspired everybody, not just from that hood. He was trucing with a lot of other hoods. You know what I'm saying? So I think Kendrick also brought that torch back, you know, with that pop-off concert. You know what I'm saying? Bringing all these folks together. Imagine if Nipsey was here when he did that shit. You know what I'm saying? How big would that would have been? You know? I don't know. But that's just my opinion on it. And I agree with you as well with Dr. Sebi. That is a big part of it as well. I think it could be because, you know, Dr. Sebi died, you know, suddenly as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just like, how you gonna, you know, he's selling seeds to fruit and herbs. He's selling that shit. So he's traveling from country to country, slanging seeds on helping people cure diseases.
Yeah.
That's some G shit right there. Like, the pharmaceutical industry don't want you to do that. They don't want you to find medicinal, like holistic medications to cure these diseases that they charging you fucking $700 a month to stay alive. And it's not curing you, it's just keeping you okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you can mix a couple of fucking flowers and seeds and fruits and feel better and like, you know, Dr. Sebi cured fucking AIDS and he cured all kind of shit. He broke down the science behind it to where, you know what I'm saying? Where if you eliminate this, and this, now you good. You're gonna be good. But everything we eat and all the food, you know what I'm saying, is all fucked up and it's gonna keep making people sick. And then, you know, you got the pharmaceutical industry. They just finna create another medication, create this and get you hooked on the shit. There's people that's taking 10, 20 fucking medications a day just to fucking stay alive. Like, that shit is ridiculous. 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago, niggas we didn't need all this medication. We didn't need all this shit.
Nope.
Why all of a sudden everybody's fucking sick? Everybody's something wrong with everybody, especially us. Come on. It's poison in the food and we eating it, we drinking it, We addicted to it, and it's a cycle that we're gonna keep fucking doing it. Like we're addicted. People are addicted to Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is
That's why.
addicted to
Listen,
fries.
Yeah.
listen. That's why you gotta fast
I'm
and
addicted
stop.
to fucking chips, dog, and that shit is unhealthy.
Listen, that's why you gotta fast
Yeah.
and stop eating refined sugars, dog. You gotta do your part. You gotta limit. You gotta give your body time
Yeah.
to heal, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely,
That's why
definitely.
I eat once every 24 hours, dog. You got to. You gotta do something, dog.
Yeah, we have to,
Yeah.
and that's one thing that we can do together. You know, as a culture, is stay healthy, is eat better, working out, exercise, and reading and learning. You know what I'm saying? If we can all do that together, you know how
Yeah.
much better we'd be. Stop eating this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You watch a football game, you
Yeah.
watch some shit on TV, and you see the fucking Wendy's commercial, the McDonald's and shit. You like, God damn, that shit look good as fuck. You see the fucking
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings, and now your stomach is grumbling and shit. You like, oh man, DoorDash, let me let me get that. That should be here in 15 minutes. You know
So
what I'm
so wait
saying?
a minute, Will. You said you like chips?
Man, yeah, man. I like tortilla chips. You know what I'm saying? I eat them motherfuckers, dog.
Make your
I
own.
like chips and dip.
Make
They
your
make
own.
sense. Yeah, you can make your own. I got you. I got you.
Get
I
you one of
got
them
you. I got the air
slicers.
fryer.
Hey,
What's up?
What'd you say, Lee?
the whole thing about it, the whole thing about earlier.
We can't hear you,
That's what
dog.
we in.
Could you
We
hear
in the
him,
Truman
Will?
Show.
I didn't
You know
hear
what I
that.
mean?
I didn't
That's
hear
just
that. It
like
broke up.
on that movie, he was talking. Oh, okay. We're on the Truman Show, basically. You know, that's just like Truman when he was on the movie, and his wife just threw out a commercial. You know what I mean? He like, who are you talking to? That's what we see all day. Examples on how we need to think. The news, the media, the commercials. They don't even need to have McDonald's commercials because we already programmed to
Yeah,
McDonald's. It's people that don't, but it's a lot of people that go to McDonald's.
yeah,
So it ain't. We don't need Ronald McDonald commercials no more. We already there. Oh, let's go to McDonald's. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's
They
just
get you as a kid.
everything. Anybody that bring up something that's make you wealthy, healthy, anything like that that's gonna help you in your life, they end up getting killed, man. You know what I mean? Or they're not allowed to. They're not allowed to.
Yeah,
You know, Dr. Sebi, all that
that shit
hearing
breaking
aids,
up
they
big
want
time.
you on all that stuff, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy.
talking shit, taking names, man. This how we doing it, man. For the This how you do it for the 99 and the 2000. Nah,
Yeah.
but
For
yeah, the
for for the
2025.
culture.
This is how we doing it, man. Talking shit,
Yeah.
taking names. Follow, like, subscribe, man. Watch our old shit. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah. Booyah. Booyah. That's how we doing. That's how we doing. Big Sizzle, Big JoJo, Big Lily. Hey, we gonna holler at y'all later, man. Like and subscribe. Peace.
Peace. Yep.